at it now.
Yeah, they all should have went somewhere else.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be your boys. You ain't going to leave your boy. If that's your boy, right. That's your boy regardless. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's what a lot of these guys got to really start to see, man. You know, sometimes, you know, I ain't believe it at first, but now that I'm at a high school, I sit back and watch everything, look at the whole view, and I'm like, you know what? You know, hey, man, as a coach, sometimes, you know, coach would be like, well, you know, it was good while I had you, you know, but you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? They'll shoot their pitch to keep the kids to try to stay, but, hey, you got to move on when the next one, you know what I'm saying, it's time for the next one to step up.
You got to coach them up.
Yes, sir. And that's what that's what kind of happened with us. You know what I'm saying, when we was at church, man.
Yeah, but we would lose kids, like, I mean, man, our kids were dropping like flies.
Yeah, you know, but a lot of kids in Churchland that we had probably about 5 that left, but everybody that left, you know, that can really play, when they left, they still ain't get the scholarship that they was promised when they left. You know, so coaches
definitely lie. Coaches definitely lie to the kids. That's another thing. Coach shouldn't lead a kid on or provide a false hope. That's one thing I always try to do.
Sometimes it don't be the coaches. It could be somebody affiliated with that program. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and put it in the work right there, you know. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. It's been happening. It ain't nothing you can do about it, but just keep doing what you're doing and help who you can help.
Hey, Coach, let me ask you this, man. Since you was a player under legendary coach Darnell Moore, what have you learned under him now since being a coach?
Man, I learned a lot from Coach. You know, I jumped in the high school scene straight from Pop Warner in 2006 or 7. You know, when Coach Cradle. So, you know, just seeing guys that, you know, it was more about, you know, you got to see people tendencies watching film. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even forget, like, paperwork. You know what I'm saying? The scheduling. And when I seen all that, because I never seen that, you know what I'm saying, in general. Never seen that. So learning that, while watching some of the coaches that had experience, you know, my first year with Cradle, because I was coaching receivers, you know, I was just watching. And from there, I took that information and just started talking to different coaches and getting different, you know what I'm saying, perspectives of things. And so, like Coach Moore, he was definitely one of the guys, because we was at Wilson was so hard coming up that coaches, they went hard on us. Mm-hmm. And, you know, they'll talk to you any kind of way. So at Churchland, you know, I thought I can do it as long as I was coaching, but as the years went on, the kids changed, and one thing Coach told me, you know, these kids, they different nowadays, so you gotta just try to just adjust with them, you know. So that's what I had to learn how to do. So that's, you know, how I channel everything in. So that's how I take it now, because, you know, a lot of people always say that, like, some of the players that never played football or really rode the bench be great coaches, and the ones that play don't be so great coaches. And I think, you know, sometimes when I sit back and I'm just thinking, I wonder, is it because that you've been, you know what I'm saying, so dominant at your position, you expect the other ones to be just like you, and you don't see it, you know. And so that's what I had to learn how to do.
Yeah, that's what happened with our staff. Our coaching staff. I feel like a lot of our coaches, by them being so good coming up, and they got to coach kids that's not as good as them, but they expecting the kids to be as good as them, and that's hard on the kids.
Yeah.
And I would always tell them, these kids ain't like us. These kids cry. These kids cry.
That's right.
We was coming up, you couldn't cry, man. I mean, if you cried, they killed you. They killed you. Like, I mean,
you the craft folk.
Yeah, they help you. Yeah, they help you craft if you want to start crying back in the day.
We had a coach that got in our face. Like, he would take your chin strap or your face mask and throw you.
And pull your face, pull your head off.
Now, you do that now, the parents be up to school ready to have.
You get a lawsuit.
Yeah, see, yeah. The way we was brought up, these kids, because there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah.
I remember Coach Sealy, man. We were getting beat by somebody. He came in the locker room. He kicked the goddamn 45-pound weight with some Elise on.
Wow.
And you remember them shoes he had with some Elise. He
Small white old man.
Flew in the air.
Threw that thing in the air.
Wow.
Coach Sealy said, "You bunch of pussy packs."
Hey, Ping.
Wow.
I ain't gonna never forget. You probably don't remember. You probably don't remember, Ping, but we was about to get ready for, I think, a game, and you was in the locker room talking, right? And then Coach Silly came in the locker room and told Ping, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!"
I remember that.
Ping was quiet for the rest of the
I shut up because it shocked me.
Wow.
He came in there and told me, "Shut the fuck up! You fucking shut the fuck."
Yeah, a bunch of pussy punks. And like back in our day, we had respect for the coaches. We had respect for the elders. Even though they talked to us any kind of way. Yeah, even though they talked to us any kind of way, it was a respect thing.
Exactly.
I looked at them as father figures. If I'm not gonna talk back to my daddy, I'm not gonna talk back to my coach either. Yeah. And plus, I didn't want my coach to call my daddy and tell my daddy I was talking back to a grown up.
Because you're gonna get it at the house. Because if you talk back to your coach.
You kids now, they go home and tell their parents, "Shit, you gotta fight the damn parent now."
Man, because
when all you doing is you gotta fight the parent because the parent ain't telling them what to do at home. They do what the hell they want to do at home. So when they come to you, you got a child that got no home training. You got a child that don't know whatever they saying is wrong.
Exactly.
Because they say whatever they want to say in their house. So they gonna say whatever they want to say to you. You can tell how a child is raised, how that child talk to you.
Yep, you sure can.
You know what I'm saying? If that child is naughty with you or talk back to you, he talk back to his mom and daddy. That ain't something that just happened. You don't just start talking back.
That's why you catch when they young. See, we got caught when we was young, like Pop Warner and stuff.
Yeah.
We had Pop Warner coaches, like you say. It started in Pop Warner, because I know out there with the Pop Redskin, man, with Mr. Lathan, Mr. Persian, they used to headbutt you with the helmets on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, then we had people from different Pops, man, so, put all that together, man, you gotta play, you gotta be tough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that Pop Warner, I want the best out there in Pop Warner, you know what I'm saying? But I just was always competitive, man, and whoever was in front of me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna prove a point. So that's how I was,
You was dope. You was dope in football, but I actually thought you was better at basketball. You just ain't pass the damn ball. That's all.
Man, that just really is a fun joke. I passed the ball, but
you ain't pass the ball, man.
It's just sometimes shot selection.
Okay.
He said shot selection.
Okay.
Shot selection.
I seen some games you came down and fat.
Probably because something I could have been mad or we were losing. You know what I'm saying? Just doing it, if I'd been off trying to do it to get my points up. There was a lot of stuff when we was young. We knew we weren't winning in basketball, man. So we had a joint called ESP, Edwards, Swan, and Paula. When we go ESP, that means all of us gonna keep the ball, do what y'all ain't throw the ball, nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was, man. But shit, we got up against them good teams, though. But by the time the fourth quarter came, it was a wrap. You better believe that. And
to touch on what we were talking about earlier, you you said kids ain't hungry or something like that. If you, I mean, of course you remember, a lot of guys on y'all team lost their position the Thursday before the game.
Yeah, man, some people
you had starters the walkthrough. They gonna lose their start position in the walkthrough.
Yep, won't pay attention.
So yeah, that's tough. You lose your position doing a walkthrough practice. It's not even a full contact practice. This is just a walk. This is just a practice to go over everything we trying to do to get it out the way. And you lose your spot. And then y'all was so good. Once you lost your spot, it's hard to get that spot back because now that person he ain't gonna let you get it.
Yep.
He ain't gonna let you get it. Yeah, that's why I remember because I was playing behind Tyree Mercy, and I remember in the River game, coach put me in. I ain't never leave the field again. He changed the whole defense. He moved Tyree to nose tackle.
Wow.
Yeah, he moved Tyree, and we started, and we had a speed defense. He put Tyree in nose tackle, and Tyree started playing nose tackle for us.
Wow.
And he was our starting corner.
Wow. He must have been from J-Dub.
No.
Like Udi.
No.
Like Udi was one of the toughest. Yeah, they could nose guard, man, to be small, man. Udi used to go. And Udi used to go hard, man. We was all, man, I'm telling you, we was always about ready to fight at practice. Offense, dumb defense against the offense.
Because it's competitive. It's competitive. It's competitive. Y'all wanted to push each other. See, these kids now, they friends.
Yeah.
And then you
gotta be friends on the field.
Yeah, you like who was coaching, man. We'll show up at practice. I mean, I'm an assistant coach. I'm a JV coach. So when he asked me to come out, I'm straight up volunteering. I get to the practice. We got all between JV and varsity. We got maybe 50, 60 kids. 20 of them on the goddamn nurse table over there with the 12. 20 of them over there. Oh, I got a headache today, coach. I can't. Yeah. Oh, my finger hurt, coach. I gotta get tape. I'm like, damn. But that's the world that we live in, though. That's what we were dealing with, and you gotta take it because that's all the kids you got. So when you try to put a team together on Friday night, you got a team of guys that half on. They probably practice one day. The other 3 days that we had practice, they was in the training session. When we do the walkthrough, man, they think they gonna get a chance to start.
Seeing Miss Megan.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's what pisses you off, that right there. It's hard to coach when you don't have the kids there. And then you gotta deal with the parents that think their kids are Michael Vick or Emmitt Smith, and you gotta tell them, no, he's Gus Farrat. He's not Michael Vick. You have a Gus Farrat, man. Sorry. I know you want your son to be a runner. No, your son is a lineman.
But you know what though? It's like, I guess like they say, things done changed so much, man. It's just got they get, especially at a small school. These small schools, man. If you don't get the best athletes, you could get some good athletes, but in our case, we always got good skill guys, but then our linemen was coming in spurts, so really weren't that strong. So we was like skill guys can win us some games. The line play decent time to time, but a lot of them was young.
Yeah, they young and they small. We got a 5'8", 260-pound guard. Come on, man, that ain't gonna work.
So it was great, but we still. But one thing I can say, them guys from Nasir, Jameer, and them freshman year to all the way to their senior year, them guys made the playoffs every year.
Yeah,
them guys always been a part of the playoffs.
Troy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing Church didn't get back because we ain't go 2016 and they went last year. So it's a good sign. But we was the only ones going from Portland before Northam started. Start getting there. So I'm like, man, it's like everybody might have their run, man. But hey, you keep fighting wherever you at. Point blank.
I